Welcome to the Silver Lantern Archives. Today we are continuing on with the Echo of Ancients. Our party has finally made it to a town after who knows how long, and they're going to find themselves in trouble because what D&D party doesn't? Will they murder the mayor? Will they steal an orphanage? Will they kill every second son? I guess we're going to have to find out. But first, before we know where they're going, we need to see where they've been. So we are going to let one of the lead troublemakers catch us up with what's going on. Farley, do you remember what nonsense you've been up to?
Well, last session, at least the first half of the session, was meant fighting off the rest of those, well, finishing the battle, dealing with the undead, dealing with those giant bog creatures. But we managed to survive with only some major injury, at least to some of the party. After regathering and doing some healing, we made our continued trek towards the nearest town, where we were interrupted by, I think it was a troll guarding a bridge. I can't remember his name on the top of my head. Some of us
Three.
paid. What was that?
3 is his name.
Oh, 3. Yeah, we had to go talk with 3. Some of us paid gold. Others answered his weird riddles and/or were given relationship advice, if I remember correctly.
There's no and or. Samir was the only one who got relationship advice.
Yeah. And then I think he had some other question that involved Farley putting beans in his nose and possibly deviating his septum again. But besides that, and Farley now probably needing to go see a cleric later, we managed to arrive in the next town. It seemed pretty run down for the most part, and some of the people were talking about, I can't remember exactly. I think it was like some kind of like flames that go on in the swamps or something, and something about a fog. We just finished the last session, entering the bar, and I think starting a conversation with the barkeep.
Who I
If
think
anyone-
y'all recognized.
Incorrect. Y'all went to bed.
Oh,
no,
okay.
Tolman had a conversation with the bunny-eared barman. I believe he was threatened with a shotgun.
You had a conversation, yes, but now y'all have gone to bed.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, so we've long rested. Good.
So, we return to rejoin our party the very next day. Things are quiet. Real quiet, apparently. None of the player characters are doing anything.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say something after that, so I was being quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're all waiting in
Someone-
suspense for your CC.
Yeah, someone was
No,
We thought there was
it was
gonna be like
quiet.
explosions,
No, it was quiet.
wizard fire.
Farley's
sword
probably,
battles.
I think Farley may be like one of the first people up. He's probably just waiting downstairs for everybody, just not wanting to risk lighting anything on fire by accident and or getting in trouble at this first town. He's just like sitting patiently waiting.
The fuck you talking about? I 100% wake up before you.
And Farley tries to ignore that. He's still weirded out by the fact that you're freaking tall now.
It's actually
I'm
just
tall and
three
I don't sleep
Chirons
much.
in a trench coat.
How you
Or a
convince
tight
Chiron
shirt.
to wear? I was gonna say convincing Chiron to wear a trench coat.
Yes.
But Farley, as you come down, you can see Chiron. Actually, no, you can't. Chiron's not downstairs. But you're the first one down.
Yeah.
Rudy is immediately going to check on how Red is doing.
Red has not changed since the night before. She hasn't even moved. Chiron, of course, is still in the same room, but nothing at all has changed.
All right. Then Rudy will trudge himself upstairs.
As you work your way down the stairs, you see a pair of Farleys sitting at the bar.
No change from Red.
CC, I'm sorry. Can you repeat that?
As he comes down the stairs, he sees a pair of Farleys sitting at the bar.
Okay, I thought I heard that right.
Farley, do you respond?
Hey, he just waves and says, "I."
What an interesting response.
I think Tolman will come out after Rudy. Do I see two Farleys at the bar?
You see a pair of Farleys sitting at the bar.
Tolman will look at this, take out his glasses, which, again, he doesn't really need them. They're just there. It looks back. Why the hell are there two Farleys?
When you put your glasses on, there's only one.
What the hell?
What's wrong?
I could have sworn there were two of you.
Oh no, don't worry. Chiron said if there was ever be two of me, there would be some form of the apocalypse, or the heavens would burst out to end this threat.
In the 2 weeks I've known you, I can't help but agree with that.
Oh come on! I only like one thing on fire in the ship, and that was one thing, and that was like just me not paying attention to the fire.
It is so at this point, you'll see Zamir walk in from outside. Zamir, you have
No.
just finished up getting some air.
Oh, well, actually what they will see is a gray-skinned tiefling with one horn broken. And that tiefling's going to walk up right next to Farley and sit down next to him and go, "How you doing there, sweet cheeks? You in town? This your first night in town?"
Jesus fucking Christ.
CC, I had to swap machines. Can you roll an insight check for me? Just because I feel like she's done this. They've done this before.
You have advantage.
Could you roll for me, please? I had to swap computers.
Yep, doing that now.
Yeah.
You got a crit.
Yeah.
Nice.
Go ahead and roll deception, Zamir.
Oh, yay! I want to, but I will not use my only hero point to give advantage, so.
Wait, Zamir. Pardon my asking this, but you picked a changeling, and you didn't take the actor of the free thing.
I'm assuming that's above table, and correct, I did not take that.
Okay.
But Zamir rolled a 7.
Yes.
So, Farley, how are you react?
I basically just look at you, bring my thumb and middle finger to your head, and just flick you in the forehead. Zamir.
Oh, go
Zamir,
ahead.
you need new material.
You can't fault me for trying. As he turns back into the form that you guys have seen for like the past however long since he got stuck as the elf twink.
Well, at least that's back to normal.
Do we have a plan for what we're doing today? 'Cause I don't really have one.
I got nothing. I leave the smart stuff to Kai.
Yeah, the last time me or Farley tried to come up with a plan without Kai, Didn't go too well.
Yeah, you're still doing swimming lessons because of it.
I mean, I meant the church incident, but sure, we can go with that.
We do not talk about. I thought we agreed we were never going to talk about that one again.
Okay, I'm sorry, but you have to admit how the fire blazed behind the stained glass was so beautiful.
Yeah, I told you that stuff was. I told you half that stuff in there was flammable, and I told you not to use my thing until I signaled you, and that wasn't the signal.
It's
I
at this
thought-
point you'll
Oh.
you'll hear Chiron clip plopping down the stairs. Chiron, you left Zamir up watching Red while you were going down to see if they get food, and you do manage to get food. Seeing the rest of the group sitting and talking.
Wait, I left Zamir upstairs,
Correct.
Then
and now he's downstairs.
Correct.
The moment I see them, I'm gonna look at Zamir, turn around, and run back upstairs. Who the fuck did I just leave with Red?
I like that this Zamir downstairs was not the one assumed to be the imposter.
As you burst back into the room, you see Zamir sitting next to Red.
Do you think
gonna
what
go
do you think
poke
their
it.
problem was? Their problem was.
Zamir, you have been poked.
Huh?
You have been poked. As you were watching Red.
Do I have any memory of what happened downstairs?
Nope. You came in to check on Zamir and Elise since they hadn't gotten up yet.
You mean Chiron and Elise?
Yeah.
Okay. Hi, Kai. Why am I being poked?
I am going to pick you up and take you downstairs.
I'm not gonna fight. It's not a hard feat to pick up Zamir.
Is there still two Zamir? Is there another Zamir downstairs?
Yep, they're talking to Farley about a church.
I am going to walk over, put Zamir next to Zamir, and go, all right, who's the fuck is who?
wait, what the fuck?
Zamir, how do you respond?
Before we do anything, can someone please get Elise?
They both
I
say
feel like
in
the
unison.
other Zamir that tried to jokingly flirt with Farley goes, "That is a brilliant plan, but if she murders us," and then the other one will turn back and go, "It would have been worth it," and they both nod.
Indeed.
Dear sweet gods, they've multiplied.
Yeah,
Kai, I don't think Kai. This was not me. I don't have the ability to clone people yet.
Wait. So were there two of you before? Maybe you just didn't see them?
I'm poking both of them.
They both feel real.
All right. Wait. There's one thing they may know. It's like, yeah, Kai. Yeah, probably tries to think about something. See if these two actually like. Okay, if both of you are the real one, then tell me who. Then tell me where did you lose one of Kai's favorite daggers?
You'll have to be more specific, Farley.
Okay. Do they both say that, or just one of them?
Just one. The other one will then pipe up, going, "Yeah, I mean, Chiron will kill me for this, but I've lost a few of their favorite daggers."
Okay, yeah, they're both probably right.
I'm gonna follow the two of them's idea, and I'm gonna go get Elise. What the hell did I get myself into? And tell him he's gonna go up to Elise's room and knock.
Presumptuous that you think Elise would still be asleep.
I'm not going to be polite. I'm not assuming anything.
As in, why would she be in her room?
Because they're not downstairs witnessing this. So where else would they be?
You
Are
have
they
an
downstairs?
imagination, Raven.
Are they
Use it.
downstairs? I'm very confused.
Probably not downstairs. Probably not even in the building.
No one
Oh,
answers
God,
the
yeah,
door.
one-
Is the door locked?
Do they lock from the outside or only the inside?
Inside.
Then no.
Tolman opens it and just peeks inside, and I'm assuming he doesn't see Elise in there.
Boop.
Tolman will go back downstairs and say, anyone know where Elise is? They're not in their room.
That's
They might be outside training. It's about breakfast time. They normally get up early.
Fair.
I
Tolman,
really doubt that one of these is Elise because this is magic bullshit.
Tolman's gonna head outside, try to find Elise.
So my question is for Cece: is there a backyard
No.
to the tavern?
There
And
is
then
not.
someone's gonna have to go look for the nearest park.
They do not have a park in town, so
And the nearest clear space that won't have people around in it.
so they went back into the.
Let me just check something real quick. Okay, so that is a divination spell. Is there anyone around?
There's a weird dude in a black cloak.
Weird dude in a black cloak, you say?
Yep.
And they're hanging out outside the tavern, or
Standing
inside?
directly across the street.
What? Okay, what are they doing?
They're just standing there.
Facing the tavern?
Yep.
Tavern, does it look like he's staring at the tavern, or possibly
Yep.
staring at?
He's got a hood over his head, and you can't see him anything under the cloak. He's standing under a little awning in quite a bit of shade. Oh, it's not really an awning; it's more of a alleyway. But he's standing right there in the front of the alleyway, in the shadows.
Okay. Tone's gonna look away and then quickly look back just to make sure it's not some weird thing he's seeing again, like the two Farleys.
Still there.
Tolman will poke his head back in. Is the bartender there?
Nope.
Anyone who looks like a local?
Nope.
Hey, you guys don't happen to have a odd hooded figure who follows you around, do you? Keep in mind, Tolman's only been with you guys for like
Couple weeks
a
now.
day, a couple of minutes on this planet, or in this realm. He's been with you guys for like a couple of weeks, but he doesn't really know you all that well, so he doesn't know all your past. So
So was he just sitting with a thumb up his ass the last 3 weeks?
no, because he mostly trained, and I
So
guess
yes,
he
he
taught-
upset with his thumb up his ass. Like, I've got sword and a thumb. Ha 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 ha.
Chiron's gonna. Fuck. Elise isn't here. Tolman, come
That's
here.
the issue.
Tolman's the one who's
Tolman, come here.
Okay. Let me shout.
Watch Tweedledee, Tweedledum, and Tweedledummer. I poke my head outside.
There's nothing there.
Tolman, you're full of shit. There's nobody here.
There was a guy. I looked away. I looked back. He was still there. So Tolman comes back over and looks outside.
He's there.
He's right. He's standing right there.
I look where he's pointing.
There's no one there.
There's no one there. Okay.
Hold on.
As you
Out of
look back
curiosity,
over there, Tolman, as they go, There's no one there. You look back over, and there is indeed no one there.
Okay, some shady shit is happening here. Just to be sure, Kai, do you have do you have Devil Sight? I'm not entirely sure if you might have that because of your whole thing going on. Just wanted to ask.
I'm going to
Farley
look
does.
down. I'm going to look down at Tolman. I am a devil, not a demon. No, we do not have devil sight.
What are you both talking about?
There was a guy who was standing in the shadow of that thing over there, and Chiron couldn't see them, but I could. They were there, but they're gone now.
Oh, can I check?
I mean, they're gone now, but go ahead.
All right, just out of curiosity, I look where they kind of were looking.
You don't see anything.
I don't see anything, and I don't see anything hiding in the dark either.
Well, you didn't see the carbon copy of you either, so.
Oh god. Oh wait, are they making multiple copies of us? Oh no. Oh no, the apocalypse is coming.
Who's watching this? God damn it! I'm gonna go check in on Zamir's.
We could just like handcuff them and then bolt them to the ground.
I'm going back inside. Are there still just two of them?
Yep, there's still just two of them.
All right.
They're both just
I'm
kind
gonna-
of sitting there like obedient little puppies. Like, what's the plan? What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna take out my rope.
Well, I guess there was a Rudy there.
Yeah, there was Rudy.
Yeah, really,
I'm
Rudy's
here.
hanging out there.
I'm going
So-
to tie the rope to each of the Zamirs, and I'm gonna hand Rudy the rope.
Okay.
I am going to try and see if food will wake up Red. I will be right back. I'm going to take the food, and I'm going to go try and wake up Red. Red, excuse me.
They do not
Okay.
respond.
While Kai does that, Tolman's gonna go up to the two Samirs. So, do neither of you know which one is the real one?
I'm sorry, Tolman, says one, then the other. Do you mean to say, do we think that we're the real one? And in which case, that would lead us to believe that the other is the fake?
Yes, Do you think you're both the real one? Or like, do you think it's just you've always been two?
I think I am the real one, says both of them at the same time.
Good God, is this some kind of one tells only truth, the other tells only lies situation?
I don't know. I'm just holding the rope.
Oh.
hmm.
Oh wait! I know how to solve that riddle. I sort of like nicked my finger so it's bleeding, and I point to both of them. It's like, am I bleeding?
Yes, says them both.
Okay, yeah, it's not that trick.
Probably I only said I was only asking if it might be. God, you are impulsive.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, I is.
We know for a fact Zamir is a changeling. Both of you change forms. Like, don't care what, just anything.
All right. They're both going to turn into this guy.
Interesting. Can I roll Arcana to see if I know what the fuck is going on?
You do not.
Even with proficiency?
Correct.
Okay. Hmm.
They change back, by the way.
So they know. So you both know stuff about your pasts. Along with the group, you can both change forms. Should we just accept the fact that there are two Zamirs now?
As tempting as that sounds, I've got a feeling that we don't have enough eyes to watch them constantly.
That would be great in a fight, though. I know, right? We could just tag team each other. I know that sounds wonderful, but maybe
Oh,
I
God,
shouldn't
you
have
both-
used that phrase. It sounded a bit
Yes, you should not have used that
risque.
phrase. Ever. Ever. Don't ever use that phrase.
God, it's brain rot in stereo.
I feel
Uh,
offended.
Wait, I think I have an idea. Let me test something. I cast Detect Magic.
You detect no magic.
I mean, aside from all the magic that everyone has, right? Like I'm
Out
assuming
of
we
the
all have
ordinary
magic.
magic, yes.
Okay.
I'm not going to
Oh,
go, I feel everybody's magic every time. You feel an item here, an item here. It's just a waste of time.
Okay, well I don't. Okay, well I don't feel any distinct magic coming from you both, so you're not like a magical copy. So actually, wait, what the hell?
What?
That might have been a real life. What the hell?
Ah, fair.
Speaking that they muted themselves, I'm going to assume so.
Yeah.
But Chiron, you do not find Silvara. No sign.
I am going to take. I am going to take a page out of Okok's book, and I'm going to make. I'm going to take my blanket. I'm going to turn it into a Bjorn, and I'm just going to have red on my back, and I'm going to go downstairs.
Gotcha.
All right.
You just see Tolman doing all like testing Zabir on trying to figure out what's going on.
All right. All y'all follow me. We're going to go find Elise. Come on.
Okay, should I still hold on to this rope or?
Yep.
Okay.
I follow.
We're going on an adventure.
Oh God, it's in stereo.
I just said that.
Yeah. So
Out of character, would Tolman have any knowledge of doppelgangers? Just to be sure.
I mean, yeah, they're just like changelings. Changelings
Just-
are technically cousins of the doppelganger.
Yeah, but aren't doppelgangers like evil that will like kill the people they're copying?
Not necessarily. They're fae.
Fair.
They tend to be more monstrous than the changelings, but not always.
Fair enough. When we go outside, do we see any townspeople at all? That
Nope.
was early in the. Is it just me, or does this town seem surprisingly empty? I mean, I know it's the morning, but wouldn't people be getting up, going to work?
What time of day is it?
Morning.
So like 8 a.m.?
Closer to 9, but yeah.
Okay. This is concerning.
I mean, they could always already be at work, or it could be that they go somewhere else to work, or who knows, maybe it's a holiday here at this town.
I mean, that bunny here, the bunny guy, he wasn't there. Kind of odd to leave your bar unattended.
Maybe they want to fuck with us. Does it sound like they don't have a lot of company that comes through? Maybe they want the entertainment.
I'm just gonna start going around, and I'm actually, you know what? Before we get too terribly far, I'm gonna go and make sure that Elise isn't in her room myself. And I am going to
not in the
Huh?
Elise is not in there.
Okay. And then I am going to meticulously go through each of our rooms looking for Elise and Smiley. And then I will have a slave.
They are not in
Just
any
so
of
that
the
I
rooms.
Okay.
Hey, Tolan's gonna go up to. This is a pretty simple looking town. You don't think they have any wards against divination, do you?
Somebody's from getting arrested.
Yeah, I'm not taking that chance again, CC. Thanks.
Chiron's gonna look at you and go, I am not the magic man.
The Magic Man.
I don't know. My parents used to put that stuff on everything because we always used to get robbed.
Are
Wait
you
a minute.
looking
People
for
that-
the Magic Man?
Oh,
Who the fuck is talking?
You look up on one of the street posts, and there's a man in a bright yellow set of robes with this weird yellow hat.
no, I'm in fact looking for a
Large.
giant of a woman who, in fact, hates magic as well as a necromancer.
I see. Then have a lovely day. He throws down a smoke ball, and you can see smoke billow out of it, and you can see him sprinting down the street.
The two
Sounds
Zamirs
about
are
right.
going. Oh, what were you saying?
All I said was sounds about right.
Okay. The two Zamirs will have gotten behind Rudy and like look behind around him scaredly and go, "Don't let that man near me."
Yeah, that man was odd, but if that's magic here, I think I should be fine to use a divination spell.
What? Do you think it's magic? As you hear from the yellow-hatted man who has not moved from the top of the light pole.
When did he get up there?
That's
He
where
was
he
on the
was the
street.
first time.
I could have sworn you said he was on the street.
Yeah, you saw him run down the street. He
Well,
was
now
on
he's
the
on
light
top of my-
post. He threw down a smoke ball. You saw him run down the street, and now he's back on the light pole.
Oh, what the? Did he just misty step?
Again, I am not magically inclined.
This is me talking to the whole party.
Yeah, magic man.
Rising.
Chiron is just gonna go, have you seen, and gives the description of our missing party members.
I have.
Where are they?
On an adventure, I believe.
And where is this adventure?
Off in the dark of the wood, seeking out love, danger, and at the end, acceptance.
Aha. Which direction did they go?
They went that way. He points in two
Thank
different
you.
directions.
Now, did they
Chiron?
both go two separate directions, or do you just not know where they went?
No, you see, then he went that way. As you see the arm bend weirdly in the forearm to flip back over to point in the same direction. And they kind of make a triangle to make an arrow. That way.
Where are they currently?
Off in the swamps.
Thank you.
Oh, God.
To the swamp.
Chiron and Dylan leans in. Are we sure we'll be taking directions from this guy? I mean, I don't know what the hell is in his smoke balls, but it must be some potent shit.
Would you rather take instructions from a dandelion?
And he could hear me whispering. Fantastic.
You look over and he's standing right next to you, his head right next to yours.
Homo
This
just
is
doesn't
some-
jump back.
This is some fucking Cheshire cat level bullshit. I'm going to the swamp.
I give this magic man 5 gold pieces.
Ah, good. He hands you back 10.
Oh.
and then disappears.
Huh,
I swear-
sweet. I made my money.
I swear to God, if we find a caterpillar smoking a hookah in the swamp, I'm gonna lose my shit.
You see a caterpillar inching by on a windowsill nearby.
One of the Zamirs is going to take out a blunt and hit the caterpillar.
It's gonna take it. It's about the same size as the caterpillar.
There's just gonna be shades that appear on both Zamir's faces. They give a nod and walk off after Chiron. Above table. I'm sorry, I don't know why I made that canon.
Rudy is gonna continue following.
We're heading into the swamp.
Is there anything like y'all would like to do as y'all are walking?
Yes, I am trying to sniff out an Elise.
Would you like me to use my that thing I used at the beginning? You know, the eye in the sky. Might be able to catch sight of them.
That would be maybe, yeah, a good idea.
To answer,
Chiron's not. Yeah, Chiron's not paying it. They're. When I say they're trying to sniff out Elise, they're literally trying to sniff out Elise.
They're going full
I-
bloodhound, nose to the ground.
I mean, fucking Dampier.
Would you guys mind waiting for a minute? This is to everyone.
Sure, sure.
Does Chiron keep walking around, like walking forward?
I
or
told
does
you they weren't paying attention to you.
Well, maybe
Alright.
maybe we can do it once we catch up to Chiron.
Tolman jogs up to side Chiron and like kind of taps them on the shoulder. Chiron,
Meh. What?
you want to give me a second? I can use my eye in the sky and try to catch a sight.
How
of them.
far does it go out?
It goes. If I remember correctly, 120 feet up. Granted me a full 360-degree view. And this, and we're over here on this side of the bridge, it's pretty. There's not too many more trees, right? Because
Nope.
they probably. Yeah, so it's probably a lot easier to see around here than what would be like in the actual foresty part of the swamp.
Yep.
Gonna tie
And-
you to the Zamirs.
Can I be carried while I don't think I can move while I use the spell.
All it says is that you're blind and the sensor moves with you.
Alright, so. Alright, I'm tied
And you
to
don't
the
need a
Zamirs.
minute. You can just cast it.
Oh, I was just thinking it's probably better to do it from one area, but alright. So Tolman gets tied to the Zamirs, and he casts Elevated Sight, sending it up 120 feet above, and starts looking around.
Everything is in a dense fog. Except
magical,
for
is it?
one thing.
Mhm.
The skeleton of a bird.
Just is it flying up here with me?
Yep.
Just to be sure, let me check something real quick. You can see. Okay, it's darkness. It doesn't have anything to do with fog that I can see through. So, but so the only thing I see is this bird skeleton. Everything else around us is fog. Is completely covered in fog.
Correct.
Tobin reopens his eyes. We were told about the fog in this place, right?
possibly.
Bozimir just shrug.
I don't know. I feel like someone mentioned it the other last night, but well,
I think you're right, but it's been a little bit, so
yeah. This whole place is completely shrouded in fog. I can't see anything. And
There's
apparently
no
there's
fog
undead.
down here with you. It's also a blue sky high above.
And there was like an undead bird flying in the air. Apparently, there are undead over here. They, I guess it's just only that blue flame they talked about only targets the things on the ground.
Samir's gonna perk up. What type of bird?
Like, I don't know. I don't know bird skeletons. It was a bird.
Samir is gonna look. Both Samirs are gonna start looking for bird.
You see no birds. It is just a bright blue day.
You're gonna bring up birds, and you're not gonna let it be one that I can actually see.
Are you saying that in character?
Yes.
You want to see the skeleton of a bird.
I want to see the bird.
It has no feathers or flesh. It was a skeleton.
It's still a birdie bird. It's still a sweet baby bird.
Was it a baby bird skeleton or was it a full-grown skeleton?
It was flying.
How big was it?
Bird size.
That is a very arbitrary answer. There's a lot of kinds of birds.
You
Above
are a
table.
floating magic eyeball. It's hard to tell a lot of sizes. You don't have anything to register off it when it's in the mist.
Actually, it says I'm looking around as if I'm flying up there, so it would
Yes.
kind of feel like I'm in my
You're
own body.
Yes, but you still
Ah.
can't see your body to really judge distances and whatnot.
And Tolman would be able to tell that Zamir means that as in, like, you would call an old dog a puppy.
Okay, fair.
The problem isn't, oh, this spell doesn't do sizes. It's you are in the middle of a massive fog, not able to see anything but that thing.
Okay, fair. Look. Sorry I can't bring the bird down here. I mean, maybe I could, but I don't think you would like the way I would do it.
You gonna hurt the bird?
It's an undead skeletal bird. I would probably shoot it out of the sky if I could see it right now, but I can't. I don't even know how I don't see the fog.
Samir's gonna turn up towards the sky and go, "Keep hiding, bird. Don't let this fucker hurt you." Samir is a bird guy, apparently.
Fair.
Tweet, motherfucker. So are y'all going to continue to follow Chiron?
Yes.
Yeah, we're just still funneling Chiron.
It takes a
Is
little
there?
while, but y'all manage to get back on the road, heading out of town, and you hear the sound of steel against steel.
Elise,
Well,
is that
yeah,
you?
Elise, you can hear the sound of Rudy calling out to you as you are mid-combat.
Mid-combat with what exactly?
A skeleton! You're having a sparring match with one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm just over here fighting. It's all good. It's just sparring, but fighting nonetheless.
Are they close enough that we can see them now?
No, you gotta go over to him.
Well, you're in for a surprise, Elise. As we walk up, as I think we would all walk up.
As y'all walk up, y'all see Elise having a skeleton next to them fighting Zamir and another skeleton. Selvar is standing off to the side.
Wait, there's
Are
another
you
Samir?
fucking kidding me? Why are there 3?
All right, someone needs to explain to me what the fuck is going on right now.
Oh man,
As
there's,
you,
I don't see my copy.
as you turn around to look at the other 2 Zamirs, they're both gone. The ropes have been tied to both of Farley's wrists.
Wait, what the fuck? Cat?
What the fuck?
What?
Huh?
Okay, can someone please untie me? I think Elise requires assistance.
You've
Um,
obviously done something to require being tied up. So until Chiron says otherwise, you're going to stay that way.
Well, no,
No.
we didn't. These were tied to Zamir. Well, 2 Zamirs. Rudy will trump over and untie.
Zamir's here. Zamir's been here since early this morning. I dragged Zamir out here because they need some training. Would have been swimming lessons, but I'm not throwing Zamir in the swamp.
No.
It has been
These
a
skeletons-
paired combat. 1 skeleton with Elise, 1 skeleton with Zamir, to work on both your leadership and combat in a group.
At least there were 2 Samirs with us this entire time. And yes,
That
it was as
sounds like a
horrifying as it
you
sounds.
issue because there is none. If
It's
you
magic
stop your
bullshit.
magic bullshit and your devilry with it, no offense, Clara.
You
You
are
wouldn't
using
have
magic
issues.
bullshit right now. You're using magically summoned skeletons to train. So technically speaking, you're using magic bullshit right now. To
That
Chiron's
part's
gonna get
real.
Chiron's gonna get the fuck away from Tolman because I don't want to be next to him when Elise starts swinging.
Both of the sentinels take a step back. Roxy lands on Zamir's head.
They look
Zamir's
quite
gonna get
real and they
fucking
function
suspicious.
properly.
Doesn't change the fact that they're magic.
Yes.
I'm just saying, it seems kind of hypocritical.
And I think you may have a biased opinion.
In what sense?
Oh, you just hate the undead. I thought this is part of it, isn't it?
Yes, I do hate undead, but I'm saying
And
you're
then your
using
point isn't valid at this
you are
point.
using magic to train. I'm just saying that part.
Yes, and my sword is magic.
So you can't really say you hate magic.
Oh, I hate it. Do you see me casting a spell? I deal with it. I can call it magic bullshit all I like. I'll still use it to keep myself alive. I'm already a heretic. If I go back, I'm a dead person. But I'll still use it. I still hate it.
Zamir will give Elise a concerned, curious look, but say nothing.
So does the other Zamir.
What?
Wait, god damn it, Mom. Damn CC.
I'm sorry, Raven, what was that?
I'm about to say goddamn mama, but because usually it's like goddamn mama, but goddamn it, CC.
As you look
also-
over, and now there are the pair of Zamirs leaning on either shoulder of the Zamir that was here.
Okay, so which one am I swinging at? You 3 have to make up your minds. Which one am I going to swing at first?
Zamir's just looking between the 2, like, what the fuck is going on?
The Zamir that has the weapon out gets pushed forward by the other 2.
No, that one had its weapon out. It gets to go last, and I need a vote from the 3 of you. Or the 3 of you can draw straws. Pick one.
One of the skeletons comes over with a thing of straws.
I'm a bit too confused to do anything, Elise. I'm sorry. What's going on? Zamir's gonna
Well,
look towards Roxy for help.
Roxy's glaring at the other two, just like, what the fuck?
Well, I think we can assume the one that Roxy is on is the real Zamir. So should we all just attack these fake ones?
Wait, but am I really the real Zamir? Who says that one of these two aren't the real Zamir? What if I'm the fake? What if I've been the fake the entire time?
Okay, I'm putting money on that one being the real one.
As all three have an existential crisis.
But damn it. All right. I think I have a way to logically pick out one of them. Elise, try them out and see which one you like best.
What? Above table, what?
All three Zamir just turn and look at Follow.
Try them out. How? In what context are you saying that, Farley?
I don't know. She always. I don't know. Zamir always said you wanted to try some things. So I figured. I don't know. That was the phrase to use.
Are you suggesting?
Take me for Farley.
Farley clearly is more just taking like the words you're saying and not understanding the context.
And above table, I love Farley for that.
Tolman's gonna look over at Cell. How are they reacting to this shit?
They're just watching.
Well, any other
That
suggestions? We have the vote, we have choosing the straws, and we have conquest.
You can always try to fight all three of them at once.
The problem is I have an unfair advantage against them.
Exactly. It makes it more even.
Okay, we can work with that. And we've got a marker. We'll just mark them down so we know which one's which.
They're all still wearing the dunce caps as well.
A bottle of ink, anything.
Zamir will actually pull out an ink vial of ink.
Each one pulls out a different color. One's got red, one's got blue, one's got yellow.
All fighting, or just are you just gonna take all three at once at least?
Oh, I can take all three of them. Won't be the first time.
Silvari's in the back scratching her nose, just like, I'm not going to make a comment on that one.
Tolman just goes back to Farley and Cairo, who I'm assuming are just like hanging to the side. Do you think they both know like that they speak in so many innuendos, or is it completely one-sided here?
I really don't know. I don't think I understand what I was actually saying.
It flies all over all of their heads. Completely. Zoom.
Interesting. But actually, Farley, has anyone ever given you the? God, I'm trying to think of a D&D equivalent of Birds and the Bees. Like
You hear from
Roxanne,
Silvara in the background. No.
So I will say the three Samirs do get marked with colors, and each one of them gets a separate symbol. One gets an S, one gets an O, and one gets a B.
SOB.
Bitch.
No.
Doesn't stand for that.
What does it stand for?
That is a secret I'll take to the grave. You'll have to kill Elise for it.
Sim.
Alright, I guess I'm not gonna learn.
No.
So the fight going down, you taking all three of them at once?
Yeah. At
I
least
mean,
it's big, great sword to use.
yeah, and Zamir doesn't turn down sparring, so
Call it a good
Eh.
old fashioned sword fight.
Any excuse for Elise to lay hands on Samir.
why are there so many innuendos today?
Just because Zamir wants to get spanked by some. I'm sorry. I
Yeah.
can't say that.
Okay.
You know what you did. You know what you
Zamir.
did.
Point.
Zamir, you feel a powerful urge to sit.
Zamir's not gonna fight it.
As all three Zamirs sit down. Just suddenly.
They are very much sitting down like the for lack of better terms, the Asian squat, where they're just all of their weight's on their feet, but it looks like they're sitting on their butt.
So the dog sit.
I guess yeah.
You don't have to make fun of Zamir for having a puppy brain. That's not fair. So is he just going to sit, or are we actually going to get along with this?
Huh? Oh
The
yeah.
Zamirs aren't entirely sure what happened there. Because it didn't seem to come from Elise.
What?
The urge seemed to come from somewhere inside.
Because Zamir is Zamir. Zamir is going to look towards their like stomach and be like, "What?" Trying to understand where the feeling came from.
Farley, you now feel the overwhelming need to sit.
I sit down. I'm just like, what the fuck?
So now all three Zamirs are sitting along with a Farley.
Tobin looks down. Why are you sitting?
I don't know. I just felt like I needed to sit down. I think something's wrong.
You just felt like you needed to sit.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on. I think something's wrong.
What do you mean? We didn't travel that far from this town, did we?
Yeah, no, I'm not tired. It's just like, I don't know. I felt this urge to sit down. It's kind of like when you, I don't know. It's kind of like when my parents would command like the peasant people to do work for them.
Were you a noble?
Yeah, I got my powers when we were on our private spelljammer.
It is at this point,
Wait.
Zamir, you and Farley feel the urge to sit fade away.
Zamir is going to stand up and turn to Farley and go, "Wait, Farley, all this time, and I didn't realize your parents were also noble-born?"
I literally. When have I ever not told you this? I literally am like one of the loudest people you know. I tell this story at least every now and again.
How do I not remember that?
Are you still three? Are they still three people or?
Yep, there's still three of them. They put their heads
No.
together and they're trying to think.
Well, I doubt we're gonna get. I doubt we're gonna get a light off them rubbing their heads together.
Yeah.
Pretty sure all that's gonna cause is friction burns. So the Three Stooges over there had to sit, and then suddenly you had to sit. The hell is going on in this swamp? In this goddamn realm?
I have no bloody idea, but I think we all should head back to town.
Yeah, we still gotta figure out what the hell happened. What the hell happened to the old crew of the Concord?
Oh, Elise, did you still want to spar with us?
Zamir,
Yes.
what do you mean by also noble born?
You don't remember me telling you that my parents are nobles?
Above table, was that something you told Chiron? I
Yes,
thought
it
you
was.
were hit. Oh.
It's been mentioned a few times.
I had it in my head. Listen. We know what's gone on with me today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will
So
say, in both
strike
yours.
that for.
No, I was gonna say both your and in-game Chiron's defense. It was back whenever we were at the Maladun, before everything went fucky wucky.
Yeah.
Okay,
A lot's happened.
then strike that. Then I'm not gonna say anything.
No, you can still ask. It makes sense why.
Well, I
Chiron might have
mean,
forgotten.
no, Chiron wouldn't have forgotten that one.
Okay.
I, the player, am just today's been a day. So instead, what they're gonna do is go, Zamir, you're gonna have to tell us more about that. But
Okay.
still, why the fuck are there three of you?
Listen, if I knew, I would tell you.
The other
I'm
two
gonna
nod in
turn.
agreement.
I'm gonna turn towards. I keep just wanting to call her Smiley.
Sell.
I know. I'm gonna turn towards Cell and go, do you know what's going on?
Not a clue, no.
Okay. Oh, who fell out of call?
It was I!
I don't know, you're still talking. We lost Blue.
Blue
Um,
dabba dee dabba die.
Okay.
How's
Yeah.
Rudy during this? I haven't heard from Rudy in a while.
Rudy
That is
is Rudy is kind of quietly shifting his feet in the mud, just trying to analyze what the hell is going on. He's quietly stimming.
Fair.
He's concerned about what's going on. He doesn't know the cause or the effect. So he's not upset, he's just concerned. And doesn't know how to put it into words.
All right. Let's. Let's go look at the job board and see what jobs there are.
Shouldn't we try to find some people first? This place looks abandoned.
Let's get back into town and see what happens.
Does this mean I get to keep my new friends?
Do you promise to feed them and water them?
Zamir's going to look towards Tolman with the fuck are you going on about face.
I don't know. I figure that's usually what people say when someone wants a new pet.
They're people. They're like a me.
I stand by what I
Apparently
said.
you're a
And
pet.
Tolman just walks.
Apparently. I mean, despite what everyone seems to think, I can be responsible.
You've been giving off strong puppy energy this entire time to Tolman. Like just it's hard for Tolman not to say it.
Samir, you feel an intense feeling of judgment.
I've been feeling that for a while, Cece.
Let's head back to town. Zamir's. Um. Did we regain a blue?
Yes, we did.
Blue.
Should we tie them back up?
No.
Sorry.
Okay. Tease you. All right. Okay. Zamir's, Farley. Maybe Farley? No. I think Blue's having technical issues.
Oh no!
Oh
I could have sworn I heard him slightly like 5 seconds ago.
Yeah, they're not glowing anymore.
Mhm.
Come on, Blue, let's see that sparkle.
Sparkle like an overworked stripper on Mardi Gras. You got this, Blue.
What
Throw
the
the
fuck,
beads.
CC?
Hey, throw the beads.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna toss Blue around and then CC, I would suggest checking our audio after I do so.
Okay. Bottom,
Blue!
bottom, bottom.
If you
bottom,
could hear
bottom.
us, type in the chat.
Ba ba ba. Ba ba ba. Ba 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 ba.
If you can hear us, do a flip.
They might still be away.
Yeah, it could be that they DC'd and reconnected before they came back. Oh,
Up, but no,
They DC'd again.
yeah.
possibly.
We are having technical difficulties. Please hold. Well, it looks like Blue got eaten by fucking the Tarask when it came by, so he might show up at some point. But we're gonna continue on. What would you like to do?
I think we were heading back into town. Try to find out what the fuck is going on.
As y'all come back into town, you'll still see nothing.
You okay there, CC? Why are you using that voice?
Divine, okay.
I think. Did you just go full Kermit?
No, this is not a Kermit voice. I don't know what this voice is, but it's the voice we're using now.
It sounds like that. Almost sounds like that one bald guy. I know that's like a bad way to explain it, but like the British bald guy. That's still not
The only
good.
British bald guy I can think of is Jason Statham, but that is not
Continuing on.
Fair.
I'm sorry.
Tell him to go up to Chiron. I think we should maybe, I don't know, check the stores. Like, it's gotta be someplace that's maybe it's early in the mid morning, probably like a bakery or something. It's gotta be a place where people are around somewhere.
Chiron's gonna start looking through the city.
Can I get a perception check from Chiron?
Can Zamir also help look?
Yeah.
Well, I almost did persuasion instead of perception.
You have advantage, Zamir, because there's 3 of you.
Hey.
But Chiron, Zamir, y'all notice a hooded figure in black peeking around a corner, watching you as you re-enter the town.
Chiron's just gonna start walking towards them.
Chiron is too. Chiron, what? Hold on. Zamir
Zamir.
is too.
One of the Zamirs just turns into Chiron.
No, all 3 of them do.
I mean, technically, that is something that they can do.
But as you approach, it slides into the alley and disappears.
Zamir.
Chiron's just-
Oh, go ahead, Kai.
I was gonna say Chiron was just gonna call out, I swear to the gods, if I don't hear somebody, I'm gonna lose my shit. Stop fucking hiding.
While Kai is yelling that, though, whenever Zamir sees it start to retreat into the alleyway, he's going to run after it and then honestly probably run into the wall whenever it disappears.
As it is a dead end.
Well, that's a
Chiron.
dead end.
Chiron's just gonna walk up the fucking wall.
You're now on the roof.
How high is the roof?
About 20 feet.
Zamir is going to try and climb up the roof, but he is going to fail.
They start your other ones start going cheerleader mode. Yeet! And Zamir gets launched. Then the second one launches the third one, and then the second one reaches down, stretches its arm, grabs the third one, and drags it up.
Yeah, I'm not built for climbing, so I'm gonna stay down here.
I'm gonna look around.
You're on a rooftop.
How much
I'm gonna
strength does
look
Rudy
up.
have?
What? I heard 2 voices.
How much? Sorry. How much strength does Rudy have?
Rudy is sitting at a 14, but he's very big.
Remind me how high can a person high jump with 14? I think it was
2 feet.
Rudy's not built for jumping.
Okay, so the jump spell wouldn't help.
Oh.
Fair.
Pretty sure
I'm fine
even
staying on the
if
ground.
you put it on somebody with a 20 strength, they're not getting up there.
Is Elise following any of them up the wall?
No, she's going to make sure something's not going to come up bite us in the ass.
Dolman will, he's gonna follow Chiron up there.
How?
He's going to look up at the edge of the roof. He's gonna blink up there. He's just gonna misty step up there.
Okay.
Boop. Done. Math.
So now
I'm
you,
going-
Chiron, and Zamirs are all up there.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna use my my free use of it. I'm gonna use a spell point or a pack slot. I mean,
Okay. You're
No,
on
I
the
guess
roof.
everyone's.
Do we?
do we
So-
see anything?
No, I mean, you're on a roof. There's nothing out of ordinary up there.
Kai, did you see something that made you come up here? Or what were we doing up here?
Looking around.
Yeah, but it seemed like you were chasing someone.
I'm going at a normal walking pace. I haven't ran or anything. I got
was the one
frustrated
that-
and told the dude
Oh.
this. Yeah, Zamir's the one that ran.
Yeah, I
but you
ran
did
into a
yell at
wall.
someone to. You did yell at someone. Like you were
Yes,
upset.
I did see someone in a fucking cloak.
Wouldn't have to have been a dark cloak, kind of cover the guy's face. I'm basically describing the guy I saw earlier.
I mean, that is the description.
Yes, Noman. It's like any shady figure you ever find in a fucking alleyway.
Well, I'm just saying. I said I saw a guy earlier. He didn't believe me.
I told you that I didn't see it.
Well, now you possibly did.
Chiron's just gonna start walking.
Is this rooftop connected to other rooftops? Like,
Nope.
Is it like so?
I can just walk down.
One Zamir is going to try and going to kind of drop down and try and hang off the roof and then fall on his back. And then the other two are gonna look at the first Zamir, look at each other, and then just kind of do the same thing because they have no other idea of how to get down off the roof.
Your other two make a daisy chain ladder to get you down.
The first one fell on its face. Oh, fell.
Yeah, the other two fall with you.
Okay.
So everybody's back down on the ground. What would you like to do?
Tolman's gonna. Is there if I recall, there are signs on all the doors for all the shops around here. Is there a place that would be would probably have people in the morning, like a bakery or restaurant or something?
You do see a bakery.
Tolman's gonna head for the bakery. But before he goes in, does he smell like bread baking? Any kind of all those good smells a bakery would have?
You do smell some fresh bread.
All right, Tolman walks in.
The door dings, and you're in the bakery. There's no one behind the counter.
Is there a bell on the countertop, like some to get attention or something?
There is.
Tolman goes up and rings it.
It rings nice and loud, echoing through the bakery. But nobody appears.
Tolman calls out, "Hello, anyone in here?"
It still remains quiet.
Odd. Tolman, is there one of those lifting countertop? Is it one of those lifting countertops so people can go in?
Nope.
If no one comes in to stop me, I'm gonna go into the back, and if I'm gonna wait 10 seconds, and if no one calls out, Tolman's just gonna pop the counter and go into the back and see what's going on.
It seems to be a bakery. The ovens are warm. There are sweets sitting out, but no one there.
Tolman goes up to one of the what he can only assume is the fresh baked bread. Hold a hand out, see if it's still hot.
It is. Otherwise, it would not be fresh baked bread.
Do I have anything I can do? I do not. Fuck.
Tolman's gonna grab a pastry, leave a silver coin where the pastry was, and head back out to the rest of the group.
Fair?
Okay, this is really weird as he approaches everybody. That bakery was stocked full of stuff. Everything is warm and fresh. I mean, here, Tolman hands the pastry over to Chiron, but there's no one in there.
Chiron's not there.
I thought you were with the rest of us.
You're the only one that went in.
I left the bakery and came
Oh.
back outside to.
Yeah, I don't think Chiron ever came down from the rooftops.
I thought
I-
they climbed down first.
Their description was they're just walking along. They're going up and down, up and down, up and down. Right, Chiron?
You saw what I messaged you, correct?
No. Ah, okay. Yeah, Chiron's gone.
So when the Tolman went into the bakery, Chiron just
Yep.
vanished.
Disappeared.
Is everybody else still there?
Yep.
Okay, then let me retcon handing it to Chiron. Tolman will go up to Rudy.
Mm-hmm.
Where's Chiron?
I don't know. I think they ran off.
Something really odd is going here. I mean, here. Tolman hands them the pastry, whatever it may be.
Oh, thank you.
It's a jelly donut.
Oh,
It's got raspberry in it.
You see how that's
Easy.
still warm?
yes, and it tastes
That's-
amazing. Oh wait, did you want it? I'm sorry.
It's fine. There's plenty more, but it's warm as if it was freshly baked. But there's no one in that bakery. I checked all over the place. There is some odd stuff going on around here. The fog that's no one can see unless they're high enough, or maybe using magical eyes. I don't know. But again, my eyes are already magical and I can't see it right now, so that might not be a thing. The multiple Zamirs who are what the hell are they doing right now? I
Uh,
look over at the Zamirs.
The Mirs have walked over to Silvara to ask her a question.
What are you going to ask Sal?
Zamir is going to ask Sel, hey, I don't know if this is an ability you have, but since you're a necromancer, can you detect undead in the area? Like animated undead?
A detect magic spell would be like that, but I don't think that's the case here. If they're undead here, they're more likely to be natural.
What do you mean by that?
Natural born undead?
Like vampires?
No, well, I suppose it could be. But undead that are created by the magics of the world, not from a mage or something like that.
Okay. I'm not too familiar with necromancy, so I was a bit confused. But okay, so that wouldn't be something you'd be able to really tell then.
No.
Okay.
If it was from another mage, most likely, but I don't think that's the case here.
All right. I wasn't really sure. I just figured wouldn't be bad to check it out to see if that might be the case. Make sure to mark it off.
And there's a nod.
Out of character, wouldn't Zamir remember that Tolman has a certain item that helps him know if there's undead in the area, and I think it would be natural born undead.
Yep,
Would
that
be
would
included.
count.
So if they want,
I don't know if Zamir would know.
I've used it multiple times in front of you.
Zamir is a bit scatterbrained though.
I mean, do you not know how I've been playing Zamir?
Heavy himbo energy. Yes, I know. But seeing Zamir over there talking to the necromancer, Tolman will wait until they finish their conversation before heading over. You have 3 sets of eyes now. Did you see where Chiron went?
All three are going to turn to look at you, having been like mid-think posture, and go, look around. Chiron's not here. Why would they leave me and Farley here by ourselves?
Well, I mean, Elise is here too. I'm pretty sure they're still here, right?
They are.
At least did not leave.
Okay.
They have too many Zamirs to wrangle.
Yes. And a Farley to boot at this point.
There is a boot on Farley's dunce hat, though.
What do you think is going on in this town? Any theories at all?
Who was that directed to?
All 3 of you.
All three Zamirs, or all three
Yes.
as in?
All 3 Zamirs.
I mean, we just asked Cell if there was a way to tell if there's undead here, but wouldn't really be. Who did the vocal pause?
I did.
Oh, okay.
So you okay? So you just completely forgot I have this. And Tolman reaches down to his hip and pulls out his lantern.
You say forget as though I was even aware of it to begin with.
You saw me use it as soon as we got off the Concorde.
The Zamirs are just gonna turn to Tolman and blink with a kind of, did you
Look.
already forget who you were talking to look?
Look, it's a lantern of tracking that's set to undead. Pretty much, if there's any undead within 300 feet, I look over at Cell. Do they have their skeletons out?
No, not at the moment.
Good. Then this thing will shine bright green. Let me just light it up.
Did you perchance explain that whenever you first used it, or did you just pull it out and assume we would all know?
You know what? I don't think I ever explained it. Huh. One of these days we all have to sit down and explain what the hell we all do. But
If you
Tol-
had come
Tol-
to the meetings, you'd already know that.
who said that?
So,
To be fair, I don't think Tolman was ever made aware of any meetings.
yeah, it's you spent 3 weeks in training, ignoring everybody else. I wonder why.
But Tolman will take out his tinder box and light up the lantern.
Okay,
Is
you
it
don't
more? Is it?
you don't get anything.
All right. There's no undead at all within 300 feet of us. I'm gonna keep this lid on my hip. If anyone sees, Tolman calls out to the whole group. If anyone sees this lantern turn green, let me know.
Noted. I'd say this place is a ghost town, but there's no ghosts, so
Do ghosts count as undead,
Yes.
or are they? I was thinking like apparitions and undead were different, but all right. Well, at least did you see where Chiron went? I don't think anyone saw where they went.
No. What they
That's
do
it.
is their own business, not mine. I just have to watch over these 4 while they're gone.
Great. And they didn't tell. I don't think they told anyone where they were going. Double great. I guess we just walk around the city for a bit.
I mean, Chiron has a good way of figuring out where we are whenever we get lost, so
Fair.
they'll come back whenever they need to.
Well, I'm going to continue down the street, see if there's any sign of it where everybody went.
Above table, Cece.
Yeah, that's me. Hi.
The swamp area that Elise, one of the Zamirs, and Silvara were, was that past Three's Toll Bridge?
No, y'all were just out of town.
How far is Three's Toll Bridge?
The ways out, maybe 10, 30 minutes.
Zamir's gonna turn to Elise and go, I'm gonna check with Three, see if they might know anything. They've mentioned knowing this town a bit.
So all three of you are going to go see three.
Zamir's gonna look perplexed for a second, then look and go, that's actually kind of funny. I didn't even realize that whenever I suggested it. But that was the plan, unless you want me to bring someone along with me.
I'm coming with you, and Father's coming along as tag along.
Okay, so we're going to leave behind Tolman and Silvara? Or are you gonna... And he's gonna turn to look at Silvara. Or do you want to come with us?
I have some things I'd like to look into.
He's gonna give a little salute. Turn back to Elise. Oh, wait. Then quickly turns to Rudy. Do you want to come with us to go ask Three if they know anything about this? Or are you gonna stick here with Tolman?
Well, I don't want Tolman to be alone, so I'll stay here.
Okay, I mean, unless we want to drag Tolman along with us.
Oh no, I think I'll stay here.
Okay, not a problem. Meet back at the inn in like an hour and a half.
That works.
Cool. That way we just, make sure we don't get too lost and split up from each other. All right, well,
Fair enough. Try not to get into any trouble.
I was going to tell Rudy to have good luck keeping you on a short leash and make sure you don't get into trouble, so.
I'm not the one that suddenly has three of myself.
Again, I can be responsible when I want to be.
They say unconvincingly.
Tolman looks over at Elise and like just quirks his eyebrow. Has that been your experience? Mama,
I missed what you said. Sorry.
as Tolman, after Samir said that, asked you with a quirked eyebrow, has that been your experience?
I missed a lot more than I thought, apparently.
Samir
You're not the only one, Ollie.
Zamir said they can be responsible when they want to be. They were basically telling Rudy to keep me out of trouble, and Tolman responded, I'm not the one who suddenly has three of me.
Okay. That's something you have to take up with Chiron. Or you can just ask Samir, as they can actually talk for themselves.
I'm trying to tell them that I can be responsible when I want to be, but apparently they don't believe it.
I believe you.
Thank you, Rudy.
Fair enough. I'm still learning all of your quirks and things, so
So,
Anyway,
one group's going out to check with 3. Where's the other group going?
travel around. Well, I wanted to travel around the town, see if we can get any sign of any people at all. Check the shops, check all the places that could where people would congregate.
And Rudy is helping out with that.
Okay, and Silvara's going off on her own. Are you going along the outskirts or going through the inner?
Let's
Is that
go.
co-
Let's work our. Is that to
Told
Rudy
anybody?
and yeah?
Yeah.
Let's start from in and work our way out.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So the party begins to go their separate ways.
We're splitting a party. Yay.
And first, we are going to go visit Chiron. Chiron, you have been catching your breath on a building rooftop. That's where we're rooftop a ways off. Things have been pretty quiet. You realize you don't have anybody in your group. What is your response? What will you do?
Fucking Desmodius' doggy pants. God damn it. I'm gonna start. How close am I to the work board?
Where you think it is? The ways off. It's further into the middle of town.
I am going to stay my course and go get this done. That way, when I find all the rest of the chuckle fucks, they'll either catch up or I'll find them eventually. Because
They're all either ketchup or mayonnaise.
and if you mix them together, you get fry sauce. Now I want French fries. Damn it.
But as you are going to go deeper, you feel the wind pick up just a little. A soft breeze moving through the air.
You look around and up and down, side, all the different ways.
Excuse me. You hear a voice
Oh,
from behind you.
I turn.
You see a small girl with pale blue skin and this flowing white hair, as well as these strange tattoos across her cheeks, forehead, and wrists.
Hello, little one. What are you doing here?
Let me put the art in here. I have a question for you.
Okay.
Do you want to buy some drugs?
Oh, fuck.
Kid, how old are you?
I don't know.
You shouldn't be selling drugs.
Why not?
Do you know what drugs are?
She holds out a lollipop.
That's a lollipop.
Mm-hmm.
What does it do?
Nothing?
What flavor is it?
Lost memories.
Can I insight this child?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, if the letters will sit still for me. Maybe. What? I hope that wasn't intimidation, but
No, it's insight.
okay. It just kept
There's
moving.
something strange about this child who appeared on a rooftop out of nowhere to offer you lollipops.
Yeah, I figured that much. Does she seem genuine?
You're not sure. It's a very strange situation.
Okay. Why are you selling lollipops on a roof?
Because no one would buy the rocks.
Were you also selling them on the roof?
Mm-hmm.
Why are you selling things on a roof?
Because it's easier to get to the roofs. Do you want to buy some rocks?
What rocks do you have?
Well, I have the tasty rocks and the fun rocks. Which one would you rather?
Why don't you show me both?
You see, she opens up a little pouch and puts out a selection of small gems. And then she takes out another little pouch, a stick, swirls the stick in the bag, and then pulls out a stick covered in purple crystals.
Where did you get all these?
I made them. Well, I didn't make the rocks. I found those.
Okay. Why are you selling these?
Because it's what I have?
Where are your parents?
I don't know.
How old are you?
I don't know. She
Do you
looks
know
to
where
be
all the
about 9.
Uh-huh. Do you know where all the people in town went?
Oh, they're here. I think. You just can't see them.
Why can't we see them?
I don't know. They won't come back till the angry firefly goes away.
The sun?
I'm not a son, I'm a girl.
No. The big Chiron points at the sun.
The big firefly.
How much for the stick with the pretty rocks and the lollipop?
You see she counts on her fingers. 5 brown ones.
Each?
Mm-mm.
What?
No.
Total.
Mm-hmm.
Chiron's gonna pull out 5 copper pieces.
She nods.
I will hand her over 5 copper pieces.
So which ones you want? The lollipop and the stick?
Yeah.
1 dwug and 1 stick. She hands you both.
Okay. How big is the stick?
Not too terribly big.
Would it make a good hair stick?
Maybe. Give me a second. Look at your messages for me real quick.
Okay. Okay. We're on the same page now. So I've got a lollipop and some rock candy.
Yeah, the tasty rocks.
Okay. And these don't do anything special, they just taste good?
Well, the tasty one does. I don't know about the memory one.
Do you know why it's called the memory?
No,
Where'd you get it from?
I found
Where'd you
it.
get all this from?
Oh, I found him.
Where?
Wandering.
Want to wander with me for a little bit?
Sure. You're not a. You're not a box, right?
I don't know what you mean by a box,
Where
but
all
I'm
the
not a box.
where all the paperwork goes?
No, I am not a box.
Okay. I was told to look out for those.
Were you told why?
They were dangerous. They take me away. But I don't know why paperwork would take people away.
Who told you that?
The nice man at the bar?
Who's the nice man at the bar?
The one that commands the bar. You saw him yesterday.
Is he invisible during the day?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He didn't
Come on,
call them
let me.
boxes or paper, though. I can't remember the word. But it sounded like paper.
Can you draw me a picture?
No. But it's like a stack of paper, and then it goes in a metal box.
Like mail?
No. I think it started with a.
I'm sorry, above table. A what?
You think she's either trying to say P or F by the sound.
A filing cabinet?
A file! Yeah, one of those.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Chiron's gonna pat this child on the head and go, no, I am not a box.
Okay.
But you should definitely watch out for them.
Yeah, they've got sharp corners.
That they do. When's the last then Chiron's gonna start to like get us down off the roof so she's no longer on the roof. And start walking towards the center of town and just when's the last time she saw her parents?
I don't know. I don't even remember what they look like.
So you've just been by yourself?
Mm-hmm.
And people have just been letting you wander around?
Mm-hmm. They're really nice, but they keep disappearing.
Do you know why they disappear?
No. But once the firefly goes out, they come back.
So they'll be back at sundown.
Why are you putting the sun down?
That giant firefly in the sky is called the sun, but not SON, SUN.
Oh.
And when it's nighttime and the moon comes out, the sun goes down.
That might
It'll
explain
come.
why it was so cold.
Yeah, when the sun goes down, it does get colder.
No, I went and tried to touch it. It got really cold.
Blink, blink.
Yeah, that's an accurate description. I'm just gonna nibble on the rock candy.
It's tasty.
Fair.
And it's about this
No,
time you're
see-
making it to where you were going.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna look at the board. Are there actually any job postings?
You don't see a board outside, but you do see a large governmental-looking building.
Okay, I'm gonna go inside.
Oh, it's the donut place. Do you want donuts?
Donuts?
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean?
They always have donuts here. Come on, I'll show you. She kicks off on the ground and floats to the front of the door, pushes it open, and floats through it. You feel the wind pick up around her.
Oh god. Okay. I'm gonna follow her.
She leads you into a large government building, which you do finally see a board with only one paper attached to it, but she flies behind a desk and finds a box of donuts.
Are they fresh?
Yeah.
Okay. What's the paper on the board?
It looks to be a job contract.
Gonna read it?
Here you go. It is a night watch contract. They're doing a read.
Okay. Hey kid,
Yeah?
you said the people that work here will be back when the sun goes down?
Yeah.
Is that when the sixth bell tolls?
No, it's when the fourth goes.
How many bells have tolled thus far?
None.
Okay.
You still got a while before the first bell tolls.
Okay.
Do you want to take that one?
I think so.
You gotta bring it over here.
I'll follow her.
She's still over by the desk.
Yeah, I'll go to her.
Put it on the thing. The square thing.
I put it on the square thing.
Now you gotta put your thumb over it.
I'll do it.
You feel a sharp pain in your thumb.
That's
As a drop of blood spills onto the page. As it starts to glow before ripping itself in half, and part of it goes into you, and the other part disappears.
as what starts to disappear. What disappears?
The other half of the paper just disappears.
Which half?
It just disappears. Or which half? It rips itself in
Yeah.
half and just disappears. One goes into you, the other disappears.
Oh,
Just half of the paper.
where'd the other half of the paper go?
I think it goes to that desk worker.
Noted. Okay, so. Oh, I did not mean to close that.
Oh, you'll need one of these. As she goes through the desk and finds you a little badge. It's a badge with an eyeball on it.
Do I recognize this eyeball?
Nope, just an eyeball.
Okay, I'll take it.
Now you're a watcher. Oh,
Yep.
hit the middle of the eye.
I hit it.
You see it glow for a moment. Now all the rest of your friends should have one too.
Noted. Do they work like communication devices?
No. It's
You
just
know, what
your
do they do?
schmority.
Noted. And it's pronounced authority.
Oh, I thought it had something to do with s'mores.
Why don't we go to a bakery and see if we can find the rest of my friends and maybe get you some s'mores?
Yeah!
I am now going to go look for the rest of the party.
Speaking of the rest of the party, we're going to check in with the group that is still in town, not too far away, when all of y'all feel a sharp pain on your thumbs. So that is Tolman, Fruity, and Farley, I think. No, I think Farley's with the other group, so I think it's just Tolman and Fruity.
You said we feel a sharp pain in our thumb?
Yep.
Like a needle prick, or
Yeah, more like a slice, but Farley, you're with the other group.
oh, right, got it.
Because you got
Fruity
tied
will-
to the other. You got tied to the Zamirs.
Rudy, bleh, bleh, bleh. Rudy will look at his hand where he felt the slice.
You see there is a slice along your thumb and a little bit of blood welling on it.
What in the hells? Because I'm assuming Tolman gets the same thing.
I did say that, yes.
I don't have anything sharp on me. Was the
I mean, I do, but
Um,
I'm pretty proficient with all the sharp things I have. Did the same thing happen to you, Rudy?
yeah, Rudy will show Tolman his hand. Is it just on one hand or is it both hands?
Just on one.
Would Tolman recognize what the hell this is?
I mean, somebody cut your finger.
But there's no. Is there anyone else around us?
Nope, not a soul.
So we both just randomly got a cut on the pad of our thumb for no reason. That's the Rudy.
I guess so. The longer we stay here, the more I don't like it.
Yeah, this place is concerning the shit out of me.
And we lost Chiron, we lost the others. Well, we didn't lose the others. We know where the others are going.
Yeah, we know where we're gonna meet up, too. Is it a deep cut or just like a little, just a little?
Just
nick,
a little
like paper
shallow
cut?
one. It's enough to start bleeding, but it's not gushing blood.
Tillman just kind of wipes his thumb. Probably on his jacket, adding to the various blood stains. Well, can't think of a single reason that would have just happened. There's no one around us. I didn't catch my thumb on anything. Shall we continue our search?
I think so, but if that happens again, maybe we're being followed.
Yeah, if that happens again, we're heading right back to the tavern. I have no interest in death by 1,000 cuts.
Me neither.
Or it's a very painful way to die.
All right. Let's continue making our rounds.
Yeah.
And then
What's around us right now, Cece?
Buildings.
Any signs?
Nope. None of that stand out. You've got normal shop building signs, but that's about it.
What kind of shop signs do I see?
Seems to be most governmental and residential at the moment.
Is there a big building I can see?
Yeah, there's a couple of those.
Let's head to the biggest building we can find. There might be. Maybe there's like some sort of town hall meeting or something.
all right, let's try to search for that. Maybe we can find the job board or something like that.
Yeah, we could use some work if we're gonna be here for a while.
Well, I mean, we could use work, but there's not really people to give us work here.
Which is odd, right? When we got here last night, there was people. Oh, not insane. I wouldn't call this place a goddamn mecca of movement, but it had
You think
people.
that's right? Nah, Rudy's not smart enough to say that, so I'm not gonna say it.
Well,
It would also be metagaming.
fair. So I think we would head towards the largest government building we can find.
Alrighty, while y'all are doing that, let's check in with the other group. Elise and their party, Farley, Zamirs. All of y'all are walking out of the town by this point and feel a sharp prick on your thumbs.
Zamir's just gonna look at his thumb.
You see a bit of blood welling there, along a cut.
Zamir's gonna stick his thumb in his mouth to kind of clean off the blood a little bit and go, "Was I the only one that happened to?"
No.
Now I felt it too.
Well, you all saw I was here whenever it happened. I was talking to no one else. I did not make any blood pacts with any demons of my own volition.
You also notice, Samir, that the other two are missing now.
The other two Zamirs
Correct.
is going to look around and go, "What happened to my buddies?"
Are the footsteps still there?
They are right up until Zamir stopped.
So my doubles were here until I got the prick in my thumb.
Until we all did.
Oh yeah.
So something else happened.
Since it happened to the three of us, I can only assume that hopefully it happened to others, and maybe we can figure out through asking them what happened.
We'll have to.
Yep. Then again, who knows? Maybe it happened to us just because, I don't know, we're leaving this city? I don't know. I'm not really the magic user. That's Farley. I can do some, but Farley knows more.
And I know very little of it. Just the question is, do we go forward and actually go speak with the troll, or do we go back and get answers? Because I doubt he's going to talk to us. Anyways,
Why do you think three won't talk to us?
at least we'll flick your hat.
I mean, he still talked to me even after giving me this, as he'll tap his forehead. If you want to go back in town, then we can. I just figured three seem to not be a part of the town, but still be familiar with it. I thought maybe they might know something, but If you think after that it's best for us to just return, then I'll follow your judgment.
Yeah.
What was that?
Fair.
Okay.
Does Farley have anything to add on to this?
Nothing from Farley. Nothing from Farley. He's still very trying to. He's still trying to figure out what the hell's going on with this too. But so long as we're stuck with one Zemir for the moment, I'll take the peace and quiet.
I mean, rude?
No offense. No offense. Any more copies of us would be very annoying to anyone. Can you imagine dealing with 2 or 3 of me?
You have a fair point there. I take back what I said.
Yeah, I'm fairly certain if there were multiple copies of me, I think Elise would have probably murdered them.
No, Chiron would have gotten to it before me.
Yeah, true. Although in fairness, I think the first thing me and my copy would do is like we were trying to shoot out his blast laser. There's like, hey, I wonder what it looks like when it's coming at someone.
Farley, you feel your neck suddenly crick to the side as somebody full bitch slaps you out of nowhere.
What the?
Y'all see his head violently crick to the left.
Zamir's going to pull out his rapier and start
Okay,
looking around.
okay,
You
something
see
just hit me, but I didn't see anything.
on his cheek is a glowing red handprint.
Uh, okay, I'm 95% certain that wasn't either of you.
That looks very similar to proportions of a certain someone.
Does it seem? Question: does it seem to match the same hand size as Chiron's?
Can Zamir roll some kind of check to tell?
Oh, you don't need to roll. You've seen that slap before.
So that was Chiron?
I mean, you didn't see a Chiron, but if it fits.
The handprint looks
Uh,
like Chiron's, is what
Yeah.
I'm getting at. Okay.
Okay, yeah, nope, it feels similar. So why aren't they here? And what the hell? Okay, what the hell's going? Oh God, please tell me they didn't find a copy of me.
I think that is our cue to head back into town
All
and try
right,
and
let's
find
go.
them.
While
Let's
that's
head
going
back
on,
to
the other group, Rudy and Tolman, see the large building they were heading to. Somebody is coming out. It's a Chiron.
Oh, hello. Where'd you run off to?
Yeah, it would have been nice if you had mentioned where you're going.
And then a small blue child comes out behind her. Them.
them.
And now you have a kid. What the hell happened in the looks at the sun hour, I'd say, since we've seen you.
They point at you. Language.
Oh, apologies. What in the heck happened in the last hour since we've seen you?
Was looking for people. Ran into this little one who was selling
Drugs.
candy. Candy.
Um,
Candy. Holds up a lollipop.
Candy.
Candy. I am going to
Fair.
hand Rudy the rest of the rock candy.
Oh, thank you. I mean, if
Okay.
you're not going to eat it, I'll eat it, but
Moving
I'm
past
handing
the
it to Rudy.
child's concerning name for sweets. Care to explain why you didn't tell anyone you were just going off on your own?
I assumed you guys were behind me.
You were going from rooftop to rooftop. I could have followed you, but everyone else kind of went back down onto the street.
Normally, Demir and Farley follow me on the ground.
Well, we really didn't see you run off.
In my defense, I thought you were right behind me.
You think I was on a roof?
No, I thought you were falling from the ground.
Oh no. Tolman distracted me with food, so
I went
Was
inside.
it Tolman?
I went inside the bakery to see if there was anyone there. I could smell fresh goods, and there were fresh baked goods in there. Just no one was in there. Where'd you find this small blue? I'm sorry, little girl. What was your name?
I don't know.
you don't know your name.
Mm-mm.
Hmm.
Is there
Well,
something we can call you?
Girl.
well,
Girl.
we have a
How
we have
how
one who.
how about the name Airy?
Okay.
Okay.
I was thinking since we already had a young, I'm not even sure what she is, but we have a young one who we call Red. So I was going to say we call them Blue, but all right, Aries fine.
Red's name is Red because that's what they told us their name was.
Oh, I didn't know that. I just assumed you all named them.
Chiron shakes their head. No.
I don't know all your information yet.
Somebody just
Y-
got
you would-
slapped.
Hmm. What do you mean someone just got?
I
Over
mean,
there.
is she
Looked.
pointing somewhere?
She's pointing off down the street. Y'all don't see anybody.
Okay, Chiron, have you figured out what the hell is going on? There's stuff here, but it looks as if there's this place is active, but there's no people here.
They're invisible until the fourth bell tolls.
Wait, what?
Nod.
Do we
Oh.
see sorry, go ahead.
Huh. I might have either freaked people out when I went into that bakery, or I vastly overpaid for a pastry.
How much did you pay for the pastry?
Well, I found it, I took it, and I placed a silver coin down.
Okay, so you underpaid for the pastry. Most pastries run about anywhere between 3 and 7 silver pieces. They're a luxury.
Oh, I'll have to go back and put more coins down.
Not
Wait, Aries, so you can see the townspeople?
No,
Then who are you saying got slapped?
I don't know. But they're over there.
Tolman looks back.
Still nobody there.
How far out are they?
I don't know. I can go get them.
Yeah, why don't you go get them real fast?
They nod and they kick off the ground and shoot into the air, wind rushing around them.
And the girl can fly.
I'm pretty sure she's a Genasi.
Out of character, I don't think Genasi's have the ability to fly. They can levitate.
Can air Genasis not fly?
No.
They can breathe. They can hold their breath.
Amaya must have had boots of flying or something. Yeah, okay.
They can levitate.
I was like, I swear to the gods that I remember that fucking Genasi flying.
Yeah, they have the gust spell and the ability to levitate, and the spell levitate, but they don't have pure flight themselves.
Fair.
Would Tolman know about that? Like, know about Air Genasi's not being
Roll
not
me
able to fly?
history.
Let's see if I can make a comment on this. History? Nope, I don't know shit about Air
They can
Genasi. I've never
definitely
met-
fly. You just saw one do it. Has to be possible.
Huh. Well, I'm envious. I've always wanted to be able to fly. I'm fast, just kind of landlocked. So you found her in that building?
No, I found her on the roof. And technically
Ah.
she found me.
Okay. what were you doing in that building then?
Well, that was where I was told to go last night to go get a job.
It's at that point y'all hear shouting in the distance.
You all hear that?
I hear. Based on what was just happening, I'm going to assume that that's Farley, Elise, and Demir.
Meanwhile, in the direction Airy flew, Farley, you have just been put in an air bubble and kidnapped. As you get yanked into the sky, as Elise and Zamir, y'all hear, "Excuse me, I need this one."
How big
You
is
can't
how
take
far
him
away are
without
they?
us. Sorry, what was that?
How far away are they?
They stay in the air, so they're about 15 feet out when the bubble surrounds Farley and yoinks him into the air.
So does the rope get separated too?
It does.
I feel
Ow.
so bad about this.
Are you going to yeet Zamir?
No.
Okay.
This is a random target coming at us and attacking us.
Fair.
That's an issue.
You see the wind is swirling so fast around Farley. You shoot the arrow and it gets knocked off course by the wind as this tiny girl has her hands out. A bubble of visible air is super swirling around Farley and she flies off towards the center of town.
I telepathically talk to her and ask, why have you kidnapped me?
I was asked to.
Why? Was it by someone named Chiron?
I don't know. By the way,
They're
her
big and
voice
red.
is just coming out of the wind.
They're big and red and nice and kind of bitchy.
Oh, I don't know about that last one. But you'll see.
It's
We'll
definitely
get
her.
to him soon.
It's definitely her.
No.
I don't think Cece heard Zamir's comment.
No, I didn't. What'd you say, Zamir?
Zamir just yelled out, you, I can't even fully remember, but it was basically along the lines of, you can't take him without taking us too,
Oh, yeah.
basically.
They don't hear you. But you can see which way they're going. I imagine y'all are shouting and chasing.
Zamir would be following.
Farley, you are scooted over the entire city before being plopped down next to Chiron, Tolman, and Rudy. Chiron, you now have a Farley with a bright red hand mark on their face, and Airy has an arrow in their hand.
Where'd you get the arrow?
Technically, it's a bolt, not an arrow.
Why does Farley? Oh wait, no, it's Farley. I was so surprised if they weren't.
Okay.
Smart.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess
look around. Oh, go ahead. You go ahead.
I was gonna say 2 questions. Farley, what happened to your face? Airy, why do you have a bolt?
It got shot at me. I have to take it back. I'll be back.
Wait, before you leave. Was it from a very tall woman?
I don't know.
Can you bring everyone?
Farley, was it Elise?
Yeah.
Okay. Just wait here, dear. She'll be right back and then you can return it.
Okay.
The
statue
so I
is
kind of
a
look around.
woman?
Farley, what was that?
I kind of look around. I was like, all right, where's the copy of me that you slapped?
I didn't slap a copy of you.
I pointed the handprint. Yeah, no, this is definitely your handprint. So I assumed you slapped something, and then boom, I now have my.
Wait, Farley, did you also get injured?
Yeah, I got something. Well, something nicked my finger, and then someone slapped me hard in the face, and I've been hit by Chiron enough to know that it's her. That was their hand.
Yeah.
Their hand.
Wait, Chiron, did we all get cut on the thumb?
Ah, so you guys
Uh,
got stuck into the contract of the job that I took.
Yeah,
Well, that makes
wh-
life
wh-
easier.
You
wait, you did what?
you took
I
a
took a
job
job.
without consulting all of us about the job?
I mean, in my defense, I didn't realize you were all going to get roped into it. I was taking it on my own.
Oh.
So just to what kind of job are you even talking about?
Literally just a night watch contract. Supposed to go watch the street from the 6th bell to midnight.
Flick your
Okay,
Write
wrist.
about anything that goes weird. Take it back at
which
the end of the before the sunrise.
which
All right.
street?
Flick your wrist.
What'd you say, Harry?
Harry is telling Chiron to flick out their wrist.
They flick their wrist.
You see a scroll pop out of your wrist.
What is that?
Been a
Do we
long
all see
time
it?
since I've seen a contract do that.
Do we all see the thing?
I mean, it's a visible contract. It's a tightly furled contract. It's a piece of paper. Has a
Yeah,
nice
Chiron-
purple bow on it.
Chiron's gonna open it and show it to the group.
It's about this time you'll hear armored footsteps running in your direction.
Well, that sounds like Elise, so. Watch until. Weepshade. Oh, Weepshade Street.
That's the place we were warned about.
Yes, I believe it is. That is the place that we were told odd things happen, and weren't people disappearing?
Odd things were happening. I know our group. We were gonna end up checking it out anyway, so I took the job. I figured you guys could choose whether or not to take it with me or not. Apparently you guys don't have a choice.
You do see all of y'all's names are written down at the bottom.
Who did you even get this? Are there people in there?
It's at this point
Nope.
you also see Elise and Zamir coming running up the street. Elise, you can see the young girl that kidnapped Farley standing next to Chiron and Rudy. She is holding your bolt.
Chiron, you better have a very good reason for kidnapping Farley with a small girl while I'm guarding him.
You get handed
In
your
my
bolt.
defense, I honestly thought she'd grab all three of you.
You know, in hindsight, that probably would have not worked out, not been a very good idea either.
Got the party together, didn't it? Where's Sel?
She has not been
they-
retrieved.
I'm asking that to the party.
Oh, okay.
Oh, they went off. They went off to look at something or another.
Okay,
We kind of split up a little bit.
fair.
So, what's with the bleeding thumbs?
Hand you the contract. In my defense, I didn't know that it was going to take all of us. I thought I was the only one signing it.
So
You bound us in a contract.
Unknowingly. Technically, when I took it, I was the only one that was going to. And then I was going to tell you guys about it and see if you wanted to join. Because I'm going to do it either way.
I mean, actually, Tillman will attempt to flick his own wrist to see if the contract comes out.
Nope.
Well, he already saw it, so he can quote verbatim now. Keep in mind and all that. Well, it seemed pretty straightforward in terms of a night patrol contract. Although the liability clause, the non-liability clause, definitely wasn't exactly promising. I mean, time dilation alone.
How much are we get? How much were you getting paid for this?
I believe it was 5 gold pieces per watch per watcher. Bonus completion of 10 gold pieces for fulfillment of all 4 nights without failure. And an additional 50 gold pieces may be rewarded on resolution of a confirmed disturbance. Sounds like there's going to be some strange things happening while we're on watch, and if we manage to fix these strange things or something, then we get extra 50 gold. So
I'm also going to point out another reason I took this, and with to point out that I had no intention of dragging you all into it without your permission, is the 4th code of conduct. Because I'm going to be quite honest with you, looks at Farley and Zamir, and Tolman for that matter. Actually, I look at everyone but Elise.
You staring down Ari?
Everyone of
So-
the party. Aries an innocent being.
are you mentioning the 4th code of conduct when you say when you?
I'm pointing to it.
Oh. The 4th one. You speak no names aloud past the 7th bell while on the route. I mean, so
Oh.
basically,
Speak.
well, I mean, I think you'd be fine, but does that count for only our full names, or could we use code names to kind of get around it?
To speak no names.
I wonder if this applies to telepathy.
To speak no names aloud.
Oh, sweet.
Is there a person who we could talk to about figuring out whether code names would be acceptable? Who's
You
this?
can talk to the office worker when they show up tonight,
Fair.
though they don't tend to know what goes on the boards. The contracts write themselves.
So, sorry, what? So we have magical written contracts that we're magically bound to fucking do.
You can deny a contract tonight. You just need to talk to the officer.
If you don't want to do the job, I'm happy to take your gold.
At this point, Elise is just going to turn on her heel and just fucking walk away because she is going to hit someone.
Do you want your pointy thing?
She is not going to hit the child.
She's offering you your bolt back. She's not.
No,
entirely sure what's
she is
going on.
walking away and ignoring the conversation because she needs to cool down.
Fair.
She is absolutely pissed off.
This happens a lot for Elise, unfortunately.
No, this is beyond pissed off. She is absolutely fuming.
Here, someone holds out his hand to Ari. I'll hold on to it and give it to them later. They need to cool off.
Don't give it to him. I've got a bucket. I can cool him off.
I don't think that is a wise idea at all, but
As you all see, she's starting to take off with what looks to be a bucket of ice water.
no,
No, no, no, no, no,
Ari,
no, no, no,
Ari,
no.
Just hang out here with us for a while. Let them relax. Let them breathe on their own for a while. That will be plenty sufficient.
But if they're overheating, they could melt their insides and then the gears won't work anymore.
Do you think there's some sort of automata?
I don't know what that is.
The thing that moves around with gears and mechanics and springs and cogs and all that.
Why would there be a cow in there?
No, cogs. The G.
What's a G?
G is a letter of the alphabet.
Oh,
Do you know how to read, Ari?
no.
Oh,
Okay. So I've got a
Okay.
sneaking suspicion that we're not going to find anything else until tonight. So let's go back to the tavern, and Ari, why don't we teach you how to read?
Okay.
Can we stop by the bakery on our way there? I gotta drop off the rest of that gold. I mean, that gold, silver.
Pastries are
Yes.
3 silver.
Thank you, Larry. Would you like one?
No, we're getting s'mores. If I ate too many sweets, it'll hurt my tummy.
That is very responsible way to think.
How much are s'mores going to be when we get to the bakery?
4 copper pieces per.
Okay. I'm gonna put I'm gonna buy 5 s'mores.
You see Ari tries to use some of the copper you gave her earlier.
I've got this one, Ari. I said I'd get you them.
Okay.
Um,
You'll need to go find somebody else to buy something from me. That way I can sleep in the barn today.
Well, that's upsetting. Larry, how would you like to stay in the inn?
Oh, I can't do that.
Why not?
Because I have to stay in the barn.
Says who?
Says the weird lady.
Well, the
That's
weird lady
why
isn't
I
here.
have to pay. Oh no, she is.
Well, how much for all your candy?
She sits down and starts counting.
How much is a single piece of candy?
3 copper.
And how many pieces of candy do you have?
337.
In that little bucket?
No, they're in my bag.
Okay, so 3 copper, 300. How much?
337.
Times 3. And how many copper to a silver? What was the copper? It was
10.
it's
10
all in tens.
So it'd be 10 gold, effectively. 10 gold, 1 silver, 1 copper.
All right. So that should be about 10 gold. How much did you say? Sorry.
10 gold, 1 silver, 1 copper.
So it should be about 10 gold, 1 silver, 1 copper. So, And let's say you sold all your candy. Would you be able to stay someplace nicer?
I suppose, but then I could also get a room in the barn for even longer.
But is the barn nice?
It's nicer than the street.
You know what's nicer than the barn then?
What?
The inn.
But I'm not allowed in the inn.
Does the
Harry-
innkeeper not like you in there?
No, he's very nice.
Don't you think he would be happy to see you then?
That's why he lets me stay in the barn.
Ari, who's the person that tells you that you have to sleep in the barn?
The mean lady.
Where is she?
She's everywhere. She's always watching.
Listen up, Harry. When you have a job, which selling your candy is, and you earn enough to do something nice for yourself, you should.
But I should also save up to make sure I can stay safe and away from the rain, in case it rains on random nights. I don't always sell a lot.
Well,
and if I tried to
and-
stay on the inn, the mean lady would come and kill people again.
I'm sorry. What? I'm sorry. What?
Mm-hmm.
I look over at Chiron, at eyes basically saying, "We're going to need to defend this girl, aren't we?"
Chiron nods almost non-committally. They seem to be focusing on something.
The nice man said she was a weird thing. I don't remember what he said.
Interesting. Well, the reason I asked how many pieces of candy you had and how much it all cost was because this.
She is not paying a lick of attention. She's looking off into the distance. I liked his pets. I hope I get to see them again.
Barry?
Huh? Oh, sorry. I got distracted.
That's fine. But I wanted to know how much candy you have because Tolman takes out his purse and takes out the amount of gold needed. So you said it was 10, so let's 10 that, and then like that. Yeah. And holds out the 10 gold and 1 silver, 1 copper, and puts it in the little hand. There you go.
She bites one of the gold. You see her start licking her tongue as if there's a bad taste in her mouth. Ah.
Yes, that's it's not a great way to test gold.
I don't know why, but that's what I was told to do. But she starts taking out sticks that start floating in front of her, and then she holds out her little bag, and the sticks start dipping themselves in it and coming out as more and more sticks of candy start coming out.
Hold on to them for now. I don't have any place really to put them.
Oh, okay. You see, they start undoing themselves back into the bag.
But now you've sold all the candy. You have plenty of money.
It means I can stay in the barn.
Or you can
Tolman,
Hmm?
now's not the time.
I hate the thought of a little girl staying in a barn.
I don't like it either, but now's not the time.
Hmm.
Why don't we go teach Ari to read?
Do you have a book? I don't really have any books.
No, but I've got. Actually, that's not true. I do have a book.
I need to go get my room. I'll be back. I'll see you at the inn. As she jets into the air and takes off again. Can I get a perception check from the party?
Do I have any hero point? Yeah, I'm gonna use my hero point. I want advantage.
So everybody but Tolman notices something interesting as little Aerie takes off. You see that around her fluttering cloak, you notice something else. Just above her boots, you see 2 little wings on either side of her ankle. I mean, where did Zamir go? He was with them.
Cece, they said that they were going after Elise.
Oh, right, I missed that. My bad. So,
Does this
Zamir
have
doesn't
the
see
boots
it,
of flying?
but Rudy and Chiron, y'all both see that. It doesn't quite connect to their ankle. It's about an inch away from their ankle, but you can see them next to each ankle as they take off.
Did you see my message, Cece? It's right under Zamir's.
No. Oh, the one above? You get nothing
No.
from that.
Okay.
And you feel the
Sweet kid.
wind whip around, and she is off.
Interesting
Yeah.
kid.
Yeah. Come on, let's head back to the inn.
So if they're an heir, Genasi, you probably can't teach me how to do that.
I mean, no. They're wearing boots of flying. That or it's their cape. It's one of the two.
Where the hell did the where the hell did the little girl get boots of flying?
Probably from whoever her employer is.
The evil woman who makes her stay in a barn.
It's convenient for Aerie to fly.
Hmm.
While this is going on, let's check in with Zamir and Elise.
Well, Elise is going to find the most derelict building she can, like just a rundown, broken building.
You don't see any of those. They all seem pretty well taken care of. They're a little old-fashioned, but none of them are run down.
She's looking for something to break, CC. Give me a hand here.
There's a barrel.
I'm talking about on a large scale here.
There's some trees outside of town.
They will have to do. So she's just going to punch some trees to hell.
Fair enough.
So
How long y'all gonna be doing that for?
it's a good question. It's probably going to be a few hours.
And Zamir, you just staying to be the watchful eyes of Zamir? Alrighty. So as they get their aggression out, Zamir is best backpack. Aerie is off trying to get a room, and the rest of the party is following her. I think that is a good place to leave it for tonight. Good job, you guys. That was a lot of fun. I'm really curious to see what y'all do with what comes next. For those listening in, we thank you for joining us, and we will see you next time. Peace!